Oops. You guys, this right here, um, Valentino, I'm not really sure how to say this to be honest. Uomo. I think it's Uomo. Yomo, but I think it's Uomo. Anyway, born in Roma. I like this. Just say that right off the bat. This is an interesting one. The sample that I got in my Macy's sample box. I have just been exploring it and there's something addictive about this. This is not strong. It does not have a lot of projection. You probably have to keep reapplying it and it's going to sit very, very sexily on your skin. Oh, and somebody you have to probably be, I haven't sprayed a whole lot or anything, although I wouldn't mind doing so. It's still probably going to be like on your skin, on your person, but in a very attractive way. I am going to go so far as to say that I think this is unisex. That doesn't mean that it's not masculine. It leans masculine, but this is just, I sprayed this. And I'm going to be honest, when I first sprayed this, just for the first few seconds, I didn't like it. I actually thought somehow it had that sour, pickly smell. I don't know why. That's absolutely gone. This is arousing. This would be arousing to smell up on somebody's skin. Um, oh, let me try to describe it. As a matter of fact, the longer it has sat on this, the more I just want to keep smelling it. And even when I take this away, it just kind of sits in my nose a little bit in a good way. Mm-mm-mm. I actually would like to have a bottle of this myself, and I would like to smell it on a man as well, up close and in person, which you would need to be, I think. Before I say the notes, well, this came out in 2019, and it's actually referred to as a woody, spicy fragrance for men. And there is wood and spice, and it is done in such a good way. It's not, I love wood and spice, but this is, to me, is not overwhelming wood and spice. This is blended really, really well. Everything is blended well in this. I love minerals. Mineral is a top note. Let's read the notes. So the top notes are mineral notes, violet leaf, and salt. Middle notes are ginger and sage, and base notes are woody notes and vetiver. I definitely get the salt and the minerals. I love it very much. This very much reminds me, I actually get a mental picture of attractive people, specifically an attractive man. Like on the evening, or on the beach in the evening, like, and he has come out of the ocean and he's sitting next to me, and I can smell that salty mineraliness, oceaniness on him. But yet, this does have the spice and earthiness to it. It's a very I don't know. It's gentle, but it almost smells like natural, almost in a primal way. I guess it's those mineral, watery type salty. But it's not just some aquatic fragrance. This I definitely see this in the summertime. But I could see it in winter too. And even in the winter, I would think about that same kind of image coming out of the ocean. But even on a some kind of a wintry late, not nighttime necessarily, but as the sun's going down, like it's not some kind of, you can wear it at night, and please do if somebody's getting close to you, but it it's not a nighttime fragrance in the sense that it's like that deep, mysterious nighttime fragrance. More, that's why I said not, like sun going down. But you can wear this anytime. Anyway, this is kind of hard to describe, actually. So, Fragrantica has the main accords as woody, mineral, aromatic, ozonic, warm, spicy, aquatic, salty, herbal, green, earthy. I get the salty and mineral all throughout, and definitely right off the bat. I do not know why during that first few seconds of spraying it, I almost got like a pickle smell. I almost wrote it off like within the first few seconds, and I'm so glad I didn't because now I'm addicted to it. Um, I get the greenness and the earthiness. I could even, I would go so far as to say natural, like even, being, if any of you live in the country or in the mountains, like the way the being near a creek, with the rocks, but also the lush greenness around you and the water, except for this is even better because it's got the salty mineral to it. I almost want to say, everybody knows I'm obsessed with New West for women. This doesn't smell like New West, but it reminds me of something from that time frame, that kind of vibe, not the same kind of smell. What is this reminding me of? Maybe it kind of reminds me of one of the like Benetton fragrances from back in the day. Not exactly, but maybe one of maybe a Benetton fragrance. No, maybe, I don't think that's it. I don't know, but it's attractive and it's addictive. I'm gonna spray it again and see if it has that sour note when I spray it again. Hmm. No, it's not sour, but I guess the green and salt maybe gave it that initially. This it's really attractive. I just don't know how to pinpoint what it smells like. Let me see what people say it smells like as far as comparison with fragrances. Um, what's that? What's this one? Oh, I can't. Well, they're saying that that's not doing me any good. So it's just all of the notes that I read are really well blended together with that aromatic and somewhat aquatic and salty mineral. Uh, there's almost like the tiniest bit of sweetness, but it's a very subtle sweetness, very, very subtle sweetness. Not even like a vanilla sweetness, maybe a very subtle florals, but ever so subtle sweetness. And this is not very floral or anything, although that's, I guess, the violet leaf. I don't know, but it's good. It's very natural and sexy in that way, with a bit of earthiness and greenness, green spiciness to it. I think it said on here, I don't know how else to describe it now. For me, I really love mineral notes, and this has it for sure. Yeah, reading the main accords again, the little section says warm, spicy, which is interesting. Interesting because everything else you think cooler, like with the salty mineral. But there's a little bit of the warm, spicy. This is just very attractive. Projection, no. Sillage, no. Sexy on your skin, yes. Unisex, salty mineral, little earthy, little spicy, ever tiniest bit sweet, very fresh, but skin-like and sexy. Yeah, it'll be a very sexy up close fragrance that I find arousing. That's how I sum this up. And I actually would like a bottle of this. Oh, goodness. It's after midnight. I probably need to go to sleep. My lower back hurts. Um, I'm going to do that. So, yeah, that's this, you guys. I'm glad I got the sample. And I might sleep with this by my pillow. It's nice. It's giving me ideas. All right, like and subscribe. Thank you.